Hello, welcome to Đồng Nai Radio and Television Station. The Ministry of Labour, Work, Invalids and Social Affairs has just issued a suspension document on recruiting workers to work in Korea under the EPS program in 2020 for 10 districts. These are the districts where the rate of labor contracts expiring with their returning home on time is 28% or more, and the number of workers residing illegally in Korea is 53 or more. The localities where Korean labor export will be suspended in 2020 are Nghi Lộc District, Cửa Lò Thao, Nam Đàn District, Nghệ An Province, Đông Sơn, Hoàng Hóa Districts, and Thanh Hóa City, Thanh Hóa Province, Nghi Xuân and Kỳ Anh Districts, Hà Tĩnh Province, Tiền Hải District, Thái Bình Province, Bố Trạch District, Quảng Bình Province. The ministry requests the People's Committees of provinces and cities directly under the central government to continue to implement measures to propagate and mobilize laborers who are illegally residing in a country to return to Vietnam and propagate and mobilize all laborers to return to Vietnam within the contractual term. Based on the announcement of South Korea on the rate and the number of illegal workers by the end of 2020, the ministry will remove suspensions of worker recruitment for 2021 for localities that can reduce the rate and number of illegal workers in South Korea, while continuing the suspension for the localities that cannot. The World Bank in Vietnam has agreed a loan of 84.4 million USD to support the government of Vietnam. This loan is to support Vietnam to implement multi-sectoral policy reforms to enhance its response to climate change on the basis of protecting natural resources, developing transportation and clean energy, and to cope with the COVID-19 pandemic through budget support from concessional loans and through policy to help deal with the pandemic. In order to promote the environmental protection and minimize the harmful effects of waste on human life, on June 7th, in Đồng Nai, the Department of Natural Resources and Environment of Province, in collaboration with Biên Hòa City People's Committee, organized an exchanging waste for gifts activity in 5 wards in Biên Hòa City, including Quang Vinh, Trung Dũng, Quyết Thắng, An Bình, and Trảng Giài. This is an image recorded at the Exchanging Waste for Gifts event at the Center for Community Learning in Trung Dũng Ward, Biên Hòa City. Just 30 minutes after the event, the organizers have received many waste products and waste brought by people all over the place, such as cotton buses, broken light bulbs, and used batteries. In other places such as Quang Vinh and Trảng Giài wards, due to the large number of people involved, along with many garbage products and waste brought, there was a scene of jostling. The organizer mobilized more personnel to stabilize the situation. In addition to exchanging waste for gifts such as sugar, milk, and soft drinks, the Department of Natural Resources and Environment and Biên Hòa City also requires in the province to speed up the propagation and mobilize people to dispose garbage in the prescribed places, to actively respond to the model of waste separation at source, to plant trees, and to protect green areas to make the living environment cleaner. The U.S. President Donald Trump on June 7th ordered the withdrawal of National Guard from the capital, Washington, D.C. I've just given an order for our National Guard to start the process of withdrawing from Washington, D.C. Now that everything is under perfect control, they will be going home but can quickly return if needed, Mr. Trump tweeted. Earlier, New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio also announced the lifting of a curfew. Anti-racist protests across the U.S. on June 7th still continue to take place, but in peace. The United States have spent many stressful days after the death of a black man, George Floyd, caused by a white police officer in the city of Minneapolis. Many protests have turned into riot with looting and confrontation with the police in many major cities. On June 7th, Minneapolis City Council President Lisa Bender said that the city police department would be dismantled and rebuilt later. On June 8th, the North Korean Central News Agency KCNA reported that Kim Jong-un had presided over a meeting of the North Korean Labor Party Politburo and discussed measures to develop the chemical industry. However, issues related to inter-Korean relations and other international issues are not on the agenda. According to KCNA, the meeting took place yesterday with 4 contents, focusing in-depth discussion on some key issues that arise in further promoting the country's self-sufficient economy and improving the living standard. Kim was quoted as repeatedly emphasizing the importance of chemical industry, calling it the foundation of industry and a major thrust front of national economy. He also stressed the need to improve the living conditions of people in the capital Pyongyang, called for the implementation of strong state measures, and required the construction of more houses. That's all the news for today. Thank you for watching and goodbye for now.